Hi, I'm Paige, and I am filming this on my 26th birthday. I was inspired by Emma from Drinking by My Shelf a couple of weeks ago when she made a birthday video where she listed 30 things she wanted to do by the time she turned 30. And I thought I should make this when I'm 26, and every single year I can look back and see if I've done those things that I wanted to do. I've spent a couple of days thinking about the things that I want to do by the time I turn 30, and I think I've gotten it down to things that will push me out of my comfort zone a little bit, things that I need to do more of in my life, and some big goals that I have by the time I turn 30. So the first one is to make a YouTube channel. I've tried this a couple of times. A couple years ago, I made a teaching channel. It was going actually pretty well, but then I just got really in my head and I ended up deleting it, which sucks because I lost all those videos because I made the bad choice to click delete. And then maybe a year before that, me and my cousin tried to make one of us getting into running, and then we stopped running, and we're thinking about picking that one back up again, but this one's going to be my top priority. I'm hoping that I can stick with it, even if it ends up just being one video a month. I hope I can do more, but with teaching it might not be super feasible for me, but hopefully I can stick with it for who knows how long. The second one is a really big one for me. It is to pay off all of my debt. I started with about $26,000 worth of car loan debt and student loan debt. I've already made about $11,000 worth of debt payments towards that in 6 months. So I'm hoping that within another 6 months I can get that all paid off. But that would be my really big number one goal that I want to get to. The next one is to see a movie by myself. I get very scared about doing things by myself, so that's something that I want to try. The next one is to take an art class. I don't really care what kind of class it is. I do have an iPad that I would like to learn digital art on, but I wouldn't mind trying different forms of art either. The next one is to volunteer more. I wish that this is something that I did more regularly. I just don't really think about it sometimes, and it's very selfish of me. The next one is to get a nose piercing. Who knows if I'll keep it, but I at least want to try. I've always wanted like a little stud, and I figure why not try it now. The next one is to learn calligraphy. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I bought a book to try it, but then I just got distracted and never continued practicing it. So that's something, if I can try and get through the first practice book, maybe that'll help. My handwriting isn't bad, but I want it to be better. The next one is to take a dance class. I did dance for a semester in high school and I really liked it, and I wasn't terrible at it, but then I never danced again. So that would be something fun that I think I should give a go again. Number 9 is to sell something online. I have no idea what I would sell online, but I feel like it would be really satisfying to sell something online. I could make something through Teachers Pay Teachers, and maybe that would sell, so that could be a goal. Number 10 is to change a tire. I have so many people in my life who know how to do this that I've never had to do it myself. So that's something I feel like I should just learn to know how to do. The next one is to donate blood. I am not scared of needles, but I don't feel like it would be comfortable to watch blood being drawn from me. So it's something I just don't really want to do, but I do want to know what my blood type is, and everyone says if you donate blood you'll find that out. So at least once donate blood just to know my blood type. Number 12 is to read 10 classics. I did not read a lot of classics in high school or in college. I think I've read maybe 5 in my life, but I don't really remember what happened, and I think I probably used Spark Notes on a lot of them when I had to read them in high school. So I would like to read 10, really sit down, take my time to understand them. I don't know which 10 I would pick, but I'm hoping for some short ones. I own Les Mis, and it is really long. I don't think I could get through that one. Not very easily, at least. Number 13 is to sew or make my own costume. I don't usually dress up for Halloween or anything, mostly because I don't think very many things fit me, and I don't really want to go through trying on a bunch of different costumes and be gross and sweaty. So it would be fun to just sew my own costume, something that I would like to wear. Probably something supernatural related, because that is the best show in the world. You can't prove me wrong. Number 14 is something that actually really scares me. I don't know how long it would take me to work up the courage, but it is to go on a solo road trip. Number 15 is something that's really important to me. I've been wanting it for as long as I can remember, and that is to get a breast reduction. Number 16 is to visit Yellowstone. 17, I want to write a book. I write a lot of fan fiction. I don't think I'm terrible at it. I just don't really have ideas outside of supernatural fan fiction ideas. So maybe someday I'll come up with a book idea. Number 18 is to spend a summer living in a city. I don't know which one, but I want to live in a city at least for a summer. Number 19 is to see a show on Broadway. Number 20 is to fly first class anywhere. Number 21 is to visit either Alaska or Hawaii. It's not somewhere I can drive, so I feel like one of those two would be fun to visit. Number 22 is improve my Spanish. I took 4 years of Spanish, and I understand it a little bit. I mostly understand it through reading, and I work with a student population who mostly speaks Spanish, so it would be smart of me to learn more Spanish, and I don't know why I keep putting it off. Number 23 would be to travel to Spain, so I would need the Spanish to go to Spain. Number 24 is to run a 10K. I only said 10K and not a marathon just because I don't want to disappoint myself if I can't be up to marathon running ability by the time I'm 30. So 10K is my goal. Maybe a Disney 10K. Number 25 is to wear a bikini in public. Number 26 is go on a date. Number 27 would be learn how to invest. Number 28 is save $30,000. Don't know how possible that is. It seems like an extremely large number, but $30,000 by the time I'm 30 sounds pretty awesome. Number 29 is to move out. And number 30 is to adopt a dog. I don't know when or if I'm going to post this, but these are 30 things that I want to do by the time I'm 30. I hope that every single year I'll look back on this and see how far I've come. Hopefully on my 30th birthday, I am telling myself that I did a great job and that I accomplished all of these goals, or at least most of them. I just want to make a dent in some of them and start doing more things in my life that I have put off too long. All right. Bye.